Hi, let's start 2026 off with some healthy recipes. Today we're going to be making a spaghetti squash with spinach, feta, and cherry tomatoes. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is take your spaghetti squash and just cut it in half down the middle, long ways. Get a nice spoon and just scoop out all of the seeds and all of the stringy parts of the spaghetti squash. If you'd like, you can keep the seeds from the spaghetti squash and toast them a little bit. I'm gonna give you a better view. Okay, so once you have your spaghetti squash all scooped out, you're going to put it on a cookie sheet with some parchment paper, and you'll want to drizzle with a good extra virgin olive oil, quick little drizzle, and then season with salt and pepper. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Then take the spaghetti squash, turn it upside down. Okay, so we're gonna put this in a 400-degree oven for about 40 minutes, and then we'll be back. So while the spaghetti squash is cooking in the oven, I'm gonna prepare my other ingredients. I'm starting with some garlic and my trusty little silicone helper. Just roll the garlic right in there to peel it. And the peel comes right off. Magic. We'll do this with about 6 cloves of garlic. We're just gonna slice our garlic. Okay, so we fine sliced 6 cloves of garlic, and now we're gonna slice up 1 shallot. Next, we have some baby spinach that we rinsed, and we're just gonna give this a rough chop. Now we'll wanna slice a few cherry tomatoes that we rinsed, and then cut up some feta cheese. Okay, so while our spaghetti squash finishes cooking, we're going to just prepare the spinach mixture. Warm up a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, just a drop. Okay, once we've warmed our olive oil a little bit, we're gonna drop in our garlic and our shallots. And keep stirring, you don't wanna let that burn. Next, you'll wanna take your spinach that you gave a rough chop to and drop it right in there, let it wilt. And we're gonna season this with some salt and pepper. Okay, our spinach is now wilted down, so we're gonna just take it off the heat, and the spaghetti squash should be coming out of the oven any minute now. Okay, so our spaghetti squash just came out of the oven. We are going to turn it over and stuff it. You'll be able to see that the spaghetti squash is ready by just taking 2 forks and doing this. If it peels off easily, that means it's ready. So now you want to start doing that just a little bit. And now we're going to add our spinach. Next, we'll add some cherry tomatoes. And now top with our feta cheese. And for some added freshness, we're going to just squeeze on a little bit of lemon right on top. Okay, now this is gonna go back in the oven, still at 400 degrees, for about 10-15 minutes. Okay, so the spaghetti squash just came out of the oven. It cooked for another 10 minutes, and we're gonna let it cool and then give it a taste. We've broken it all up, added just a touch more feta on top, and now we'll taste. Let's taste. Delicious. Give it a try. Enjoy.